Stiff driving the Kevin Weaver race car to make some laps. That is Alan Stiff. Here we go, Barry Barnes. Are you ready? 50 times for $10,000. It'll be Tate Davenport and the 24 of Mike Harrison. The Casey's Modified Nationals underway.
Here we go. First one to the backstretch is Tate Davenport with a short lead, but Mike Harrison up on the outside now takes it. It's Harrison to the point. Tate Davenport in second. Kyle Strickler up on the outside third. Kenny Wallace in between them in fourth. Mike McKinney on the inside is fifth. Nick Allen is right there in sixth, followed up by Alan Weiser and Kurt Spalding. Then it's Tyler Nicely, Mark Anderson on the outside. In between them is Derek Losh. Up top out of turn four. Past the stands they roll. It's Mike Harrison with the lead. Has about 4 car lengths on the 18 of Tate Davenport. Kyle Strickler up on the outside of Davenport takes the second position. Davenport in third. Kenny Wallace fourth. Mike McKinney shifts up to the top side in fifth. Nick Allen is sixth. Alan Weiser is seventh. Mark Anderson is eighth. Derek Losh is ninth. Kurt Spalding is 10th. But up top is Mike Harrison on the top side with the lead, but Kyle Strickler is right there with him in the 8K. Mike Harrison with a good run down the backstretch has the lead. Kyle Strickler down on the inside. They're side by side coming out of turn four, but Harrison with a good run on the top side takes it. It's Harrison with the lead. Kyle Strickler in second, further back to Tate Davenport in third. Kenny Wallace in fourth. Mike McKinney up on the outside, looks to challenge Kenny Wallace for the fourth spot. Out of turn four, it's Mike Harrison, your leader. We're 5 laps in, 45 to go here at the Legion Speedway for the Casey's Modified Nationals. Harrison, where he likes to be, up on the top shelf, has the lead. Kyle Strickler just looking to stay into contention right now.
They're going to roll right with him in car number 8 as they work down the front straightaway. 6 in the books, 44 to go. As Harrison trying not to abuse that right rear too much. Alan Stiff going to call tonight in the Freaky Fast B12. Here comes Strickler giving the 24 of Harrison something to think about down the front straightaway. It looks to be a 2-car dance for the top spot here early on. 43 to go. A long ways to go. Mike Harrison, Kyle Strickler, then Davenport, Kenny Wallace, and Mike McKinney. McKinney to the backstretch wall. Now Strickler for the race lead. Harrison continues. Oh, and Mike McKinney may have seen his night come to an end. He does. Big problems for the 96 of Mike McKinney. He tried to squeeze in between the wall and Kenny Wallace on the back straightaway, and he grabbed the concrete of the backstretch. I don't know if he's too happy with the 36, and he's giving him what? Man, oh man. But,
he may have said that he's his #1 fan tonight. Right?
Well, I think he was frustrated. Kenny didn't give him any room, but only 7 laps in and 43 to go. McKinney has broken something on the right front. His night is over.
So we're going green. Going back green this time by with Kyle Strickler and Mike Harrison on the front row. Harrison leads them to the stripe. And here we go. We're back underway. Mike Harrison off to a good restart. Kyle Strickler up on the top side. Tate Davenport. Kenny Wallace looks to make it 3 wide as they roll down the backstretch. Mike Harrison, your leader. Kyle Strickler in second. Kenny Wallace up to third. Tate Davenport right there in fourth. Side by side for fifth, it's Alan Weiser and Derek Losh. Here comes Tyler Nicely in between them. Followed up the inside by Nick Allen and Mark Anderson. Down the backstretch, it's still Mike Harrison, your leader. Kyle Strickler in second. And we have got big trouble over in turn 1 and 2. I see the 12 of Jeff Curl. Looks like that's the 25 of Alan Weiser. Looks like Ryan Unzicker involved. The 10Y of Trent Young and the 2 of Devin Dixon. So we'll catch the replay on that. But a lot of good cars with heavy damage, it looks like, over there, Mike.
Here we go. Yeah, and it looks like Alan Weiser running the bottom, got into Davenport. Hitler Barry Barnes, 42 to go for $10,000. Here we go.
Green is back out, and underneath the flag stand, it's Mike Harrison's assuming his position at the top of the field. Kyle Strickler with a run down the backstretch. He's right to the deck lid of Mike Harrison. Harrison up top. Kyle Strickler looking to throw the haymaker over in 3 and 4. Harrison able to hold him off. Strickler right to his inside.
Wow.
Past the stands they roll. It's Kyle Strickler and Mike Harrison side by side down the backstretch. Harrison with a run on the top side has it.
Wow, Kyle Strickler means business here on the restart. Oh, and he jumps the cushion. Harrison going to get out to a race lead, but he may have used up his tires. The battle for third is a good one because here comes Derek Losh. They've shuffled the 18 of Tate Davenport back several positions. Derek Losh down to the inside of Kenny Wallace for the third spot. Here comes the 25 of Tyler Nicely. So good battle behind your race leaders. Mike Harrison in the 8 of Kyle Strickler's reeled him back in. And Derek Losh looking for third in 21. The Rensselaer, Indiana driver going to go to third around Kenny Walls. He does. Derek Losh with a good hot rod here tonight, but here comes Kyle Strickler again in on the 24 of Mike Harrison. 38 remain.
Mike Harrison up top with the lead, has about 4 car lengths on Kyle Strickler in the second position. Kenny Wallace in third. Derek Losh with a run on the top side takes the third position. If Derek Losh can pull this off, they may make him honorary mayor of Rensselaer, Indiana. It's Mike Harrison, your leader. Kyle Strickler in second. Derek Losh clear third. Kenny Wallace up on the outside in fourth. Tyler Nicely from Owensboro, Kentucky on the inside in fifth. Nick Allen is sixth. Mark Anderson seventh. Lucas Lee up into the eighth spot. Tate Davenport makes the left-hand turn to the infield, as well as Ray Bollinger. Up top, it's Mike Harrison, your leader. The 24H from Highland, Illinois. 6-time national UMP points champion has it. Kyle Strickler in second. Derek Losh in third. It's Kenny Wallace in fourth. Tyler Nicely shifts up to the outside, tries to get a run on the 36W as they roll into turn one. It's still Harrison, your leader. Strickler in second, Losh in third. Here comes Tyler Nicely for fourth.
Nicely down the back straightaway to the outside of Kenny Wallace. 2.5's got a rocking and rolling the high side here of the Legion Speedway down the front straightaway. Good run for Tyler Nicely in 25. Derek Losh third, fourth, looking to beat Tyler Nicely, but Kenny Wallace is gathering to back in. Problems for the 5 car. He'll pull down to the infield. That'll be Kurt Spalding, the Waterville, Michigan driver out of the event. Down the front straightaway, Tyler Nicely down to fourth. Derek Losh third, second's Kyle Strickler. Things have calmed down a bit since the restart. Harrison continues to show the way. And Kyle Strickler second. The battle for that 4 spots. Where down the front straightaway, Tyler Nicely to third. 31 to go when they come back by Kyle Strickler, starting to turn it up again. Barry, here he comes. 31 remain.
Past the stands now into turn one. It's still Mike Harrison hard off the wall over in 1 and 2, able to maintain that top spot. Kyle Strickler in second, Derek Losh in third, Tyler Nicely in fourth. Here comes Mark Anderson up on the outside, making up some ground on Kenny Wallace. But up top, still the 24H of Mike Harrison has the lead. Kyle Strickler hanging with him in the second position. They're well clear of third place. Derek Losh, Tyler Nicely fourth, Kenny Wallace fifth, Mark Anderson sixth, Nick Allen in seventh. How about Ryan Unzicker? Is that Ryan Unzicker back into eighth?
Oh my. Unzicker with a good run all the way back to eighth. He's got a good hot rod here tonight, hoping for a caution. Tyler Nicely. Here comes the 31 of Mark Anderson down the back straightaway, looking to sidestep the 36 and the 5. Meanwhile, here comes the 8 in on the 24. Kyle Strickler means business again to the inside of 24. Lap traffic quickly approaching in car number 77 of Joe Rokas. Rokas looking to be the first car a lap down. Here comes Strickler down to the inside. Harrison to the outside. Harrison going to show the way. 27 laps remain. $10,000 on the line. Kyle Strickler has not left the shadow of Mike Harrison, but Harrison continues to show the way. He's going to have to slip through lap traffic. Kyle Strickler, the shark smells blood. Can he find a way by Mike Harrison here in lap traffic? Joe Rokas moves down to the inside. 26 to go. Look out, Harrison. Wow.
Business is about to pick up here at the Legion Speedway. It's Mike Harrison around the 77 of Joe Rocco. Sparks flying here at the Legion Speedway. Kyle Strickler still hanging with him in second. Derek Losh further back in third. Down the back stretch, it's still Mike Harrison, your leader. But Kyle Strickler is hanging right there with him. You got to wonder if Kyle's kind of saving his equipment a little bit. But we're halfway home, 24 laps to go here in the Casey's Modified Nationals. Still Mike Harrison, your leader. Kyle Strickler having a bit of trouble getting by the 77 of Joe Rocos. But Mike Harrison has Ricky Arms and Richie Dawson in front of him.
Oh man, and Strickler really using up Rocos. Ricky Arms not allowing Harrison to get by. There the 8 of Strickler finally gets by Rocos. Ricky Arms moves out of the way of Mike Harrison. It should have allowed the 8 of Strickler to gather him in, but it doesn't because he got pinned in behind the Joe Rocos. 22 to go in the Casey's Modified Nationals. Losh all alone in third. The battle for fourth. It'll be Tyler Nicely and the 31 of Mark Anderson. Here comes Ryan Unzicker. Don't look now. Unzicker looking to crack the top 4 down the back straightaway. Ryan Unzicker at 7:36 of Kenny Wallace. 31 of Mark Anderson. 25. Looking to go 4 wide down the front straightaway. It falls. What a race behind your race leader. 20 to go this time by Mike Harrison. Kyle Strickler run 1, 2. That cushion getting razor thin over in 3 and 4. and 1 and 2 as well. Strickler's better turn it up soon or Harrison may drive away. 19 to go. Barry Barnes, we're less than 20 laps. 10 grand on the line. Who's got what? We're final 19 laps. We're going to figure it out. Here we go.
It's still Mike Harrison holding down the top spot. Kyle Strickler's going to have to do better if he wants to close in on the 24 of Mike Harrison. Derek Losh in third. Tyler Nice in fourth. Here comes Mark Anderson in fifth. And Ryan Unzicker. That car looks like a steel block modified out there here tonight. And it's further back to Kenny Wallace and McKay Winger, then Jeff Lika and Lucas Lee up top where he likes to be here at the Legion Speedway. It's Mike Harrison, your leader. He's around the 22 of Josh Harris. It's still Harrison up top on the top shelf with the lead. Kyle Strickler doing all that he can to stay with the 24, but there is some separation here. It's Mike Harrison, the leader. Kyle Strickler in second. It's Derek Losh, a clear third. And here comes Ryan Unzicker looking to take the fifth spot. How about that?
Ryan Unzicker goes by the 25 and he gets by Mark Anderson. Wow, Ryan Unzicker trying to go to fourth in the inside of Mark Anderson down the back straightaway. By God, if we could catch a caution, Barry, we may have a race down the back straightaway. 14 to go. Mike Harrison, Kyle Strickler, 14 laps left. Jeff Lika running right in front of your leaders in 3L. Maybe the fly in the ointment, sort of say. 13 to go when they come back by. Mike Harrison continues to show the way. Lika moves down to the middle of the speedway. We'll see if he bottles up the 24 of Mike Harrison. Kyle Strickler reel him in. 13 to go. They run the high side over in 1 and 2. Here comes Strickler down the back straightaway trying to close in on Harrison. Meanwhile, Derek Losh running third, but he's going to have company real soon in the form of Ryan Unzicker at car number 7. Caution right now would be just dandy for the fans, but Harrison wants to see that green light still on. 11 to go, Barry Barnes. If he can clear Lika, he should have a good shot at it. He does.
Mike Harrison still with separation on Kyle Strickler, but Kyle Strickler up on the wheel doing all that he can to close back in on the 24H of Mike Harrison, but it is still Mike Harrison looking to make it 3 straight wins this weekend with the Summit Racing Equipment American Modified Series. 10 laps remain, $10,000 on the line. Here comes Ryan Unzicker looking to take the third position in that steel block modified. How about that? Ryan Unzicker battle on with Derek Losh for the third spot, and he takes it up the backstretch. It's still Mike Harrison, your leader. We're less than 10, 9 laps to go. Mike Harrison looking to take home the check, the cash, and the cake here at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Kyle Strickler has got to go, and he's got to go now because time is ticking away and time is running out.
Well, McKay Winger now maybe the fly in the oven down the back straightaway. If Harrison's got to slip by the 42 Winger, I'm sure he doesn't know he's there. Harrison hammers the gas. Look out on the front straightaway. Mike Harrison trying to clear the 42 of McKay Winger. He's going to get that job done as he works off a 2 down the back straightaway. By God, he makes it look easy. Kenny Wallace is running in fourth a few laps ago. He's going to blow Kenny Wallace's doors off down the front straightaway. Wow. Mike Harrison, the king of the Fairbury American Legion Speedway, starting to lap into, looks like he's lapped the 7th. He's lapping 6th, running Mark Anderson in 31. Harrison putting on an absolute show with 5 to go, Barry Barnes.
No doubt about it. Mike Harrison is running up the score here at the Legion Speedway. Got a big lead on Kyle Strickler, the second place car. It's Ryan Unzicker still hanging on to the third spot. Derek Losh in fourth. It's Mike Harrison with 4 laps to go. 4 laps remain here tonight at the lead. Contact with Mark Anderson.
Oh, man, he about lost it right there. Anderson trying to stay on the lead lap, doesn't know it's the leaders. Harrison's got to slow her down a little bit. He don't know how big a lead he's got. 3 laps to go, Barry Barnes. Mike Harrison continues to show the way. Strickler trying to gather him in, but he's got 4 lap cars. Harrison enjoying a straightaway lead.
And I bet Mike Harrison does know what kind of lead he's got. I bet the boys are down there looking like they're doing karate, showing him the flag sticks down there in the infield. It's Mike Harrison with 2 laps to go here at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. He's looking to take his 3rd consecutive Casey's Modified Nationals. 1 lap to go here at the Legion Speedway, and Mike Harrison looking to see it through here tonight. Harrison into turn 2, down the backstretch. The final time, 6-time UMP National Points champion Kyle Strickler with one final surge, but time is up, and it is Mike Harrison. Checkered flag in the air. Mike Harrison has done it. Casey's Modified Nationals, $10,000. Mike Harrison wins it. Kyle Strickler second. Hell of a run for Ryan Unzicker, finished third. Derek Losh was fourth. Tyler Nicely was fifth. Mark Anderson was sixth. Kenny Wallace was seventh. McKay Winger was eighth.
For another Casey's Modified Nationals here at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Well, wait a minute. Got a little drama at the scales. Thumbs up, Harrison wins. Wow. Derek Kessinger.
That one Hall of Famer, late model driver, said at Cedar Lake one year, I hope everybody appreciated that ass kicking. And that tonight was a butt whooping right there. Mike Harrison wins his 4th Casey Modified Nationals. Oh my goodness, Mike Norris. He put on an absolute clinic tonight. Heading down the backstretch, he loves the Falls faithful. Had some good words about him during the Prairie Dirt Classic that RacingDirt.com got. Man, he loves this place. And I told you earlier, when I saw him race here in about 2009, 2010, the first time I ever seen him race here, he swept the Prairie Dirt Classic weekend. And ever since, I think he probably has he's batting like 900 right now.